Ira Epstein with your morning flash update, and this update is for Thursday, the 8th of September, 2022, about 8:45 a.m. Central Time. I'm a bit late by design. I've been listening to the European Central Bank President, Ms. Lagarde, then Mr. Powell just went on. I've been listening to him, trying to get all the information I could, and then looking at government reports. Let's start here. Jobless claims down 6,000 at 222. They expected it up 3,000, so that's an improvement, but continuing claims jumped. Still that question, what does this mean longer term? Not quite certain there. Federal Reserve's going to update their monthly consumer credit this afternoon. Fed Chair Powell is speaking right now, and as he was speaking, the market's doing one of these. It's all over the board, to say the least. He's talking from cryptocurrencies to the Fed mandates to fighting inflation. Interesting questions. You might want to go back and see that if they publish it. I'm watching it on Bloomberg. You might be able to catch it there. Fed Chair Yellen speaks at 1. Now, we had the European Central Bank. They went big. Ms. Lagarde went by 75 basis points. She took the key rate up to 1.25%. They've raised their inflation forecast there as well. So they are now talking in the inflation part of that market, 2.3%. Let's see if I can get this to, there we go. UK Prime Minister Truss, she's delivered her energy package. The government will now cap household energy bills for 2 years. They're going to be capped at £2,500. The government is to cap business energy bills for an initial 6 months. They're going to allow fracking. That's a reversal of a moratorium. They're bringing back new oil and gas leasing. She wants to bring back nuclear energy as well. And she wants to make the UK a net energy exporter within 2 years. I don't know if they can do that, but that's interesting. President Biden, again, wishy-washy on what he's going to do on lifting of Chinese tariffs. And energy ministers in the EU meet to discuss a proposed price cap. And as you've already known, President Putin yesterday in an Asian forum said, you want to bring in your price caps, go ahead and do so, but you watch what we're going to do. We don't have to, and this is what he was saying, we don't have to sell you energy. So with that, the market's getting scared. Where are we in this? I want you to look at today's action. You already got a 300-point range in the Dow. You've got a 54-point range in the S&P. If you think this isn't volatile, boy, are you off. It is. The market is questioning again, what does that reversal from 3,900 mean in the S&P? Because it did reverse off a key number. The dollar is flat with watching everything. The euro doesn't know what to make of anything. It's just sort of sitting here down 8. And the British pound, everybody's trying to digest what that all means in terms of all these proposals. Still, I haven't figured out where the money's coming from. It was not answered in their plan. When you take a look at the grain market, wheat, you got to be concerned here. Russia has been following through on each of its threats. It is saying that too much of the wheat that is left out of Ukraine ends up in the EU. And that is not the goal of that treaty. It's for third world countries. And the last Putin looked, Europe is not a third world country. I can't argue that. So will there be a modification? Hard to tell. Bonds and notes getting a little bit of action here, as you can see, playing around in terms of a bid. You tried to break hard in the Bitcoin down to 18,900. You've come back ever since everyone's talking. And I'd be watching cotton very carefully. I think cotton's down to an area of extreme interest. I didn't say it's a buy. I think it's going lower. There's a big difference between the two. I think the improvement in cotton has now been put into the market and digested. We talk about this and just so much more at what we do, and let me get to where I want to be here. There we go. At Linn. And as we talk about this, we write throughout the day market reports. I'm willing to bet 50, 60 reports a day covering futures, the financial markets, spreads, option strategies, cash markets in there, technical points on the markets, everything from the energy complex to the, let's talk the currencies, the interest rate sector, the grain markets. Right now, grains are important. What does that mean for the meat and the livestock, the soft commodities, and of course, the all-important special reports that they do. They come out throughout the day. So if you'd like to see this, if you haven't seen what a real commodity firm writes on this, and I think we're as good as a Goldman or anyone else out there, to be honest, all you need to do is give us either a call, go to our website at iraepstein.com and sign up for the free offers, or just follow my finger. Just come right on up here. There'll be an icon you can click it, sign up, and away you go. We'll get everything done for you right away. I'm Ira Epstein. I'll see you later today with our market wrap-up. Trade well.